So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is, it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know-how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Hey everyone, it's Soraya here, back after a long weekend break, and I want to talk about something that I get asked all the time. This is one of my favorite topics to teach and talk about, and so I'm going to get right to the point. How many of you guys, if you are in network marketing, you represent a product, a service, an opportunity, how many of you have been in this situation where you meet someone for the first time, or you're at a social event, or maybe you just want to chat with somebody either online or in person, and inevitably the topic comes up, what do you do? And you're like, well, it's complicated. I have no real way to describe it. I don't know, like you stumble. How many of you guys have stumbled? Or, well, you see, I have this product and it helps with this, but then I also teach people how to do the business. And the person on the other end is like, wait, what? What are you talking about? I don't understand. How many of you guys struggle with that and really wish that you had a simple way to tell people what you do, right? If that's you, let me know. So I'm going to share with you something that's very simple and a different way to think about this that is going to take all that pressure off of you. How does that sound? Okay, so because here's the thing. You have a product, right? You have a product. For many of you, that's a consumable product, a makeup, a ketone, essential oil, something, skincare, a shake, whatever. Like you sell something. But for some of you, you have a company that has a flagship product and like a million other things too, right? You have essential oils, you have makeup, you have hair products, you have skincare products, you have weight loss stuff, you have all these product lines. And so it's really difficult to think about, well, how do I position myself? Because you don't really know what the other person that you're talking to needs yet. So do you just like take a guess at what they might need? And do you go, well, hey, I do this. And then, oh, but I also do that. If you it just gets too complicated, right? So if none of these seem right, then sometimes people go straight to, well, I'm an entrepreneur. Well, the problem with you saying that is that most people aren't looking to become entrepreneurs, right? Like we who have embraced that, we who have started a business, whether that's in direct marketing, direct sales or network marketing or anything like that, we love the title of being an entrepreneur because we can relate, we think it's fun, we see the freedom, like there's just a really cool vibe that we all know once we're on this side that comes with being an entrepreneur. It's the pressure, but yet the freedom at the same time. But the average person on the street doesn't want to become an entrepreneur. That's not something that they're looking to do. So you definitely don't want to start a conversation if you're looking to potentially enroll someone like that. Hi guys, so glad you're jumping on. So if you are starting your conversation with, hey, here's my product, it's probably not going to seem right. If you're starting it with, hey, I'm an entrepreneur, that might not seem right. If you're starting it with I teach people how to make money, sometimes that's weird too, right? It's just none of that fits very well. Yeah, I know that you guys are jumping on. Seems like you like this topic. So I'm sharing this because this comes up all the time. So if you guys have struggled with this, I'm going to give you a quick tip here. Really, this is going to be very quick. And I'm going to just turn your mind around and make it not about you, okay? None of this has anything to do with you. So the basic fundamental in marketing is that you find a problem and you go and solve it. So let's take that and apply that to us introducing ourselves to somebody else or talking to somebody else. So basically, all you have to do is describe who you help and what you help them with. Instead of making it about you, it's who you help and what you help them with. Okay? Now, there are umpteen billion ways to answer that, right? And to figure that out. But what I would like you guys to do is, if you've never thought about this, get out a pen and paper and figure out what the benefit of your product is, your flagship product, the main thing that your company is known for. Okay? Think about one of those, because some of you are like, well, I'm in essential oils, or I'm in something that has like 18 million uses. Cool. I totally get it. Pick one, right? Pick a main topic. Just pick one and say, I'm going to make an example right now, right? I help moms who are super stressed out and at their wits' end with some simple tools to relieve stress throughout their day. That could be anything, right? That could be an essential oil. That could be a shake. That could be a skincare product. That could be a weight loss product, like whatever, right? That almost could describe all of your companies. So really, it's not about the product and it's not about you. It's about who you help and what you help them with, right? You could even take it a step further and say, I help moms with a simple solution to help them ease stress in their day so that they can really focus on their family and get the quality time for sleep and family that they deserve. Right? Now, I just made that up out of completely nowhere, but you can do the same type of thing. You can think about who you want to help, what the benefit of your product is, so therefore the benefit that you help that person with, and then what life looks like after you've helped them with that. That's a very, very, very simple formula that all of you guys can use, that is just super easy to teach because it takes the pressure off of us, right? Then we're not going like, well, I'm a coach or I'm a this or I'm a that. Like, girl, it has nothing to do with you. I'm Soraya, and I am here to help you with whatever your problem is. Because quite frankly, it doesn't matter what I am. I'm not trying to position myself as the expert because I want to be duplicatable. So no, I don't have a fancy certification. No, I don't have 17 degrees in the whatever ology that relates to my product, right? No, I don't have any of that. I have a totally separate career, and on the side, I link up with people and I show them how I can help them with their with their problems. And so I would just recommend that you guys sit down. It might take some brainstorming. You could probably come up with 3 or 4 different versions of this, right? You could talk about that you help people with stress, that you help people feel confident again, that you help people, like, think of all the benefits of your flagship product. You could come up with so many different things and ways to introduce yourself to somebody that would really get their curiosity piqued and would go, and the person on the other end would say, oh, that's really interesting. Tell me more about that. How exactly do you do that? And then now you've got a lead and a conversation going, and you can say, well, you can tell a story, you can go more into what your products do, you can take that a million different places. So I hope that helped. Let's recap really quickly. The goal is to not talk about yourself. You are not the relevant thing here. It's what you do for people, and quite frankly, what problem you solve and who you solve that for, okay? Don't be afraid of getting super specific. Sometimes the more specific, the better, right? If we try to solve everybody's problem, it just becomes too broad and nobody thinks that you're talking to them. So this is one of my absolute favorite topics. It sounds like you guys are jumping on in like hordes right now. I wanted to keep this short though today, so I'm going to end it pretty soon. I did though, if this is a topic that really interests you guys, I go super deep into this. I just recorded on Sunday a 45-minute training that goes very, very deep into this, and I'm going to do this Saturday a Q&A session on this exact topic too, and I'm doing that inside my membership group, Social Media Sales Secrets. It's a group that I created for people like you who really want to sell on social media. You're busy, you don't have time to do in-home parties or super Saturdays or all the things that kind of, maybe you've done in the past, and maybe you're looking to connect with people online and make sales on either Instagram or Facebook or something like that. And you want to know how to grow an audience and make a sale. And so if that's you, this group is for you. Like I said, you can jump in the group. It is super low cost. And you can go back and watch the training that I did right now. You can join right now and watch the training right now. 45 minutes all on this topic. And then this coming Saturday, I'm going to be doing a Q&A session all about that. So if you have any questions, I will help answer those. So if you guys go to socialmediasalessecrets.com, you can grab that. And I am saying this, I record these for the podcast, right? So this is Monday the 16th that I'm recording this of September 2019. And so I'll be doing that training, whatever this coming Saturday is, I don't know, 21st or something like that. But again, if you jump in after the fact, you have access to all the content that I record every single week, and you can jump back and watch the replays of all of it anytime, as often as you want. I've done modules in there on attraction marketing, on social media reviews, so you can see me review Instagram profiles and things like that and give you tips and tricks on that. All sorts of good content. It's crazy cheap. It's a no-brainer. Jump on in at socialmediasalessecrets.com. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. Oh, but before I do, thank you so much for listening to my podcast. Last week, I crossed over 50,000 downloads. 50,000 downloads! And I think I'm at 53,000 already. So by the end of the week, it'll be 55,000 downloads. I am so grateful for all of you guys who listen and watch. It's crazy. I had just kind of a vision last year that I wanted to have a podcast that people listen to, that I could connect to people with, because I love podcasts. And so I know that people like me also love podcasts. So if you're a podcast listener listening to this, thank you so much for your downloads. Thank you for listening consistently, And I would love it if you're listening to this on your podcast, if you would take a screenshot of it and upload it into your Instagram stories and tag me and let me know that you listened so I can thank you, because that is so awesome. So again, thank you guys for 53,000 downloads of my podcast. It just means the world to me that you guys listen to me blab. So thank you so much. And for those of you guys who are ready to dive deeper into your niche and how to position yourself in all things social media and sales, I will see you guys inside socialmediasalessecrets.com. See you later. Bye. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sorayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sorayagoddard.com/podcast. SORAYAGODDARD.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.